that like button and hit that subscribe button. And let's get into your reading for the month of July, your love reading. This is for both couples and singles. I'm looking for my deck. What's the name of this deck? Oh, this is the Spellcaster's Tarot today that I'm using, along with some Sibylla and Divina's. Okay, Capricorn. Let's read couples first. I feel like there is, or was, a mutual expression of love and emotion between you and your partner or person of interest. This is for those of you who are hooked up, dealing with someone. And there's mutual love that is shared. You guys can hear me. There's mutual love shared here. It could be a promise made to give loving aid or support. It could be a promise to come closer, to connect and join. I feel like based on this promise, based on this mutual connection of love, that you are considering or are launching some plans and ideas, setting them into motion, and you want to move forward with those plans in some way, and it's connected to this partner. You could be planning to expand together within the relationship, do something career-wise together. It could be that you're to move in together, or travel together, or perhaps relocate because of business. Or maybe it's a long-distance relationship and now you want to come together and make it official. I feel like you're waiting on communication or confirmation from the loving energy or from outside influences upon the situation. I feel like you're waiting or wanting an estimated time of arrival or a date. The challenge that you're facing, you as a couple together are facing, is this tower here in the center of the reading. It's looking like there will be some shocking news or revelation that shakes everything up with the connection or with the plans that have been already launched or that you were planning to launch. Drastically changing everything, or the plans put into motion are, will backfire, on you. So I feel like your reaction to this is the Hangman. Your reaction to this tower event is this Hangman card here. Which could be at first surprise, shock, suspense, and it leaves you feeling stuck or hung up, indecisive about this future that you were planning together. And the situation or whatever it is that's revealed causes you to look at the partner or the situation differently now. The impact is so strong that it causes you to step back and put those plans on hold. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. Let's look at this from a different perspective here before we go forward. You can't move forward now until things are decided or figured out within, or perhaps it's something that you're waiting for information from. I keep saying you're waiting for information. So I feel like in the end you're hesitant to continue with plans that you may have already set into motion. So by the end of the month, the situation that you had high expectancy for is left in limbo, in a limbo state or status. But I don't feel like you're able to or willing to leave the situation or end the situation just because of this setback, which is a pretty big setback. It feels like a pretty big setback if it's being expressed by the Tower. You're not able to leave the situation, and that's because you're still emotionally invested or tied to it. There's a lot of love, mutual love here. There's a lot of your emotions are invested in the situation. So I don't feel like you're letting go of it. You just feel stuck right now. There's stagnancy, and things are on hold. I feel like the partner is this Nine of Wands here. This is your partner here. Person that you're dealing with. They may feel wounded or hurt by your reaction of surprise, shock, or perpetual pause upon the situation. For some of you, that's the case. And they feel hurt or wounded by your reaction to take a step back and hold off on things for right now. Wait a minute. I feel like they're defending themselves in their actions or their decisions, which may be what something that happened in the past. I feel like it's a past thing, of course. And this is what you didn't know, but you find out. And that shocks you or surprises you about that person, maybe, or about the situation. They're defending their actions or decisions with this protector card here and the consultant card here. I feel like they're wanting you to be reasonable. They're wanting you to understand, no matter what happened in the past, or no matter what this Tower event is that's happening now, that is short changing or short charging your plans together. This energy still is in your corner. This energy still wants to fight for the relationship or fight for what it is you guys wanted to do together. This energy still wants to pursue it. This energy still has love and loyalty to you and to the plans. And they want you to understand that. They want you to see reason. Nothing has changed in my heart just because whatever this is happens. They want you to know nothing has changed in my heart. This situation doesn't change how I feel about you. It doesn't change how I feel about whatever it is we wanted to do together. They still want to pursue this. The Knight of Cups, that's their energy. But I don't feel like you're moving forward with it now. Remember, this is just a monthly reading. It's just a monthly reading. So it's just a temporary snapshot in time. It's not over. I don't think it's over at all, because I still see you here. You're the Knight of Pentacles, waiting on the situation and stuck to the situation because of emotional or maybe monetary investment. There's plans already set into motion. A lot to give up or sacrifice by letting go of it all together. Yet, with this impactful news or event, you are considerably slowing things down. You're considerably slowing things down, and but still remaining involved, just not moving as fast as you were before, or as originally desired. Feel like the partner, person of interest, definitely wants to resolve things and wants plans to continue, and they're willing to wait for you to be able to see that no matter what is happening or happened in the past, they remain loyal and in love, and will wait for you to see that. And I feel like you're marrying each other. They will wait for you to see their love is true, and this doesn't matter. Um, we can still maintain our connection, and you're waiting for some kind of assurances or confirmation, or for them to convince you that it's safe to go forward, or when it's time to go forward. Okay, so for some of you, sorry that took a long time to like dig through, but there's different like scenarios that are coming in my head, and that's why. So this will play out differently for some of you. Some of you might get some news. Maybe you're planning to get together or join together or moving together, or whatever. But the partner, maybe through circumstances out of their control, the plans will fall short due to circumstances that happened to them, and now they can't proceed like you guys were planning to. And maybe um, this is hard to take or a painful experience to go through. And but you still want the relationship. You both still want the relationship, and there just needs to be an understanding that things are just delayed right now. um, when I clarified the tower, I got the delay card reverse, which means, yeah, things are delayed, but they're not going to be delayed for too long of a time, although I do not foresee um, the progress you wanted by the end of the month. I don't see that, but I feel like the delay could last a lot longer, but won't last as long as you think it will. So hopefully that makes sense, right? And the partner does love you, and I don't see you going anywhere. I just see you got some things to work out, some issues to work out, um, and you just want to slow things down right now. Okay, so that's where you're at with couples. Now let's talk about singles. Singles, you have we're gonna just read. We're going to mainly read these three cards here. Three of Wands, the Tower, and the Hangman. So I'm seeing like two different scenarios here. In one, it could be that a new relationship takes you by surprise in the month of July. Like you're happy being single, you're happy being free, you're exploring territory, new people, and you're having a good time being free to explore. Maybe you had got out of a past relationship, or divorced, and you're enjoying your singlehood. And by surprise or some shock, I feel like you run into, or you meet someone in your explorations, a new potential, someone quite intense. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, um, Cancer. Also seeing Earth and Fire. Really, all the signs are here, but strong water mainly. So I don't feel like this person is like um, partners in your past. Maybe not. Maybe they don't fit your type or the criteria or vision that you hold um, for love, and so you're hesitant to um, take some sort of action, right? You think you'd want to take action because you're hit by thunderbolts of attraction. You're very attracted to this person. You weren't expecting to be so smitten, but you are, or will be. So I think that this meeting will throw you a bit. See how she's being thrown out of the tower? I think this will throw you a bit and discombobulate you a bit, but and have you in your head thinking about what it is you want. You're enjoying your freedom and spreading your wings. Are you ready to like pursue this? Also, I feel like this vision you have of love, or this type that you have, isn't a one that most people can reach or attain. It's it might be, undoable or unattainable. So I guess my advice to you, single Capricorns who have that story, is, maybe you need to lower some standards a little bit, and or date outside of your type, because I feel like by hesitating, it may not even be that you're attracted to their looks. It could be that you're attracted to something that they stimulate in you in other ways, stimulate your emotions, stimulate your mind, or something else that you don't normally find attractive, but you do find them very attractive, and because of it, this characteristic trait that they have. And I feel like if you hesitate too long, take too long to pursue this, you could miss out on a good opportunity just because they don't fit this bill, or this ideal vision that you hold. You could jeopardize a new potential. So that's one story. Second story is, some of you might be dealing with someone. You could be dealing with someone already, or you may be considering. Um, it's hard to like trying to stay in the right time frames and stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. Some of you may be dealing with someone or considering dealing with someone, right? And this person is not your normal type. They don't fit your bill or your ideal vision. They're different from your previous connections. But I think that you have positive expectations, right? I think you're surprised that you like them so much, and I think you have positive expectations for the future. But if you're in this story, it could be that this Tower card for you represents, um, how do I say this? I don't want to like upset anybody, but it could represent like shattering news about the love interest that you're having, or from the love interest that you're having. Some of you might get dumped. It happens by surprise. It happens unexpectedly, creating a lot of emotion for you to process, a lot of painful feelings to process, and and there's a lot of confusion about what happened here. What happened? I thought everything was so good. What happened? So there's a lot of surprise in the fact that it ends the way it does, right? So that's the second story that I'm getting for some of you. And with that, then the hangman is asking you to, don't worry about it. But I don't mean to be flippant, but what I want to say is, don't let it hang you up to, it's their issue, it's not yours. And by the problem is that you're already emotionally hooked. That's the problem. You're already emotionally hooked, so it's going to take you a while to reorient yourself. I feel this will be a blow to the ego, and because you don't come in, you don't understand why, and it could just be that this person wants only casual interest, um, and doesn't want anything serious. All right, but I don't think they have the Maybe they just want to slow things down. I don't know. Um, Trying to understand where they're coming from here, because I don't feel that these apply. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised though if they um, tried to call you later, or you know, came back around later, and you're waiting on that. You're definitely waiting on that. I just see you getting into a situation where, if this is your story, you're waiting on someone you shouldn't be waiting on. Not that it will never go anywhere. I can't see that far in this reading. It's not telling me, but I just feel like you shouldn't allow yourself. I just feel like your message is don't allow yourself to get hung up or emotionally invested in someone new, because they're not ready. Um, and I don't think they're mature enough to communicate that to you, to where you can process their actions. And I think they may do something that is, painful for you to experience. You know, maybe they'll break up, text you, you know, something like that. And you're like, what happened? What, I thought we were going on a date. Why are you ending it all of a sudden? So it's just kind of like out of the blue like that. Well, let me ask, what are they going through? Why are they, I didn't want this video to go long. If that's the story, why would this new potential, which I don't think you should waste your time with, why would this new potential, because I don't feel like they really give you an adequate reason. They withdraw their love, um, unexpectedly. They just kind of lose interest. So, but I do feel like they will come back around. I don't think you should pay them any interest when they do, but I feel like you're emotionally invested or attracted to this new potential, and you'll definitely respond when they do come back around. But I wouldn't suggest involvement. So that's where I'm going to leave you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen, and I hope that you will share my videos with your Facebook and your social media. Help me to grow my channel. Please make sure you like the video and check back again. Watch it again at the end of July and let me know how it unfolded for you in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel, you are welcome to become a Patreon subscriber or to donate. There are links to both in my um, description box below this video. Thanks so much. Blessings, Capricorn. Have a blessed July. Bye.